塔克拉玛干有多干？
在这里坚守了20年，
整整20年，
坚守了20年，
坚守了20年。
Recently, a video titled Just How Dry is the Taklamakan Desert has gone viral. Multiple influencers have posted videos claiming that they and their families have endured the harsh conditions of the Taklamakan Desert for the past 20 years. It's strange how similar these videos are. The scripts seem almost identical, and the filming locations and styles look alike too. In the videos, some appear with their children, others with siblings, or even their spouses. Despite featuring different companions, these bloggers all claim to have transformed a desert into a thriving walnut orchard. They proudly show off their harvest. Some online users are skeptical. One bluntly asked, "Is this some kind of scam?" Others see the videos as harmless entertainment and don't take them seriously, pointing out how many fake personas exist online today. With the rise of mobile internet, beauty filter apps have become a must-have for many young people. However, the beautiful faces we see online may not always match reality.
Oh no, I forgot to turn on the beauty filter. Hold on, let me turn it on. There, much better. Phew, that was so close. I'm still so good looking, right? You all think so too, don't you? This is the real me. Do you really think there are that many stunning women online? Let me show you how it works. You couldn't marry someone like me even for $1 million.
These apps can turn internet influencers into virtual goddesses. Filters and editing tools make them glow with perfection, yet even the best filters can fail. In real life, some users admit without it, they look like a female monster. There have been incidents where beauty filters malfunction during live streams. In one case, a glamorous host suddenly aged 20 years when the filter turned off. Viewers were stunned, and the chat fell silent. This led to comments like, "No wonder I never see these online beauties in real life." Others urge people to stop sending virtual gifts to these streamers. Let them return to real jobs like working at bathhouses, karaoke bars, or pubs. One user suggested, "You'll spend less, get better service, and the person stays the same." Beyond beauty filters, some women build personas as wealthy heiresses.
You know those people on your feed who are always staying in 5-star hotels, splurging on designer bags, and then out of nowhere they hit you with, "Just got my new luxury car"? Don't you ever wonder? She doesn't seem to have a high-paying job and she earns about just as much as I do, so how does she afford that lifestyle? Well, today I'm taking you behind the scenes to reveal the truth about those so-called socialite photos. I spent 3,800 yuan, about $524, on a socialite photo shoot package, and let me tell you, they've got everything covered. They will set you up at a 5-star hotel for the perfect backdrop, give you luxury bags to pose with, and even include yachts and models. Yes, actual people to pose with. If you want to go big, they will even let you buy a luxury car for the shoot. You can pick from Porsche, Bentley, Ferrari, or even Rolls-Royce. I was pleasantly surprised when I got there. They used high-end makeup brands, which instantly made me feel like I was on another level. While they are styling me, there were 2 people working on me at the same time. They also had a huge selection of jewelry you could choose from to mix and match however you wanted. They didn't let us photograph everything, but I managed to sneak a few shots. For example, you could pick any gown for your shoot, but honestly, the quality wasn't that great. Some smaller dresses were free, but I ended up paying an extra 160 yuan for this pink princess gown. The car pickup scene was really impressive. They had flowers and props ready, so for a moment you actually feel like you're living that rich lifestyle. And if you are not good at posing, don't worry, they have someone there to coach you. You can even choose between having the photos taken on your phone or with a professional camera, and they include fully edited pictures in the package too.
To fully utilize the rented locations, agencies often schedule multiple clients for photo shoots. Most participants are young women less than 30 years old, some even less than 20. Another trending niche for influencers is the debt warrior story. For example, some individuals in the videos claim to be almost 2 million yuan in debt, with overdue payments across 11 credit cards, 3 loans, 13 online debts, and personal liabilities. Others mention developing a gambling habit, and due to the pandemic, their businesses collapse, leaving them with over 3 million yuan in debt. On short video platforms, a search for debt warrior will bring up countless creators with titles like so-and-so's debt journey, so-and-so's struggled forward, and so-and-so climbing out of debt, and so on. Upon closer inspection, you'll notice that the scripts, stories, and themes are almost identical. These creators typically present themselves as characters like a strong woman with millions in debt, a single dad owing hundreds of thousands, or a single mom whose business failed. These videos often include eye-catching captions like, "How I turned my life around despite owing millions," or "What millions in debt taught me about life." It seems the larger the debt they claim, the more attention they attract. Many influencers report debts of millions or even tens of millions. They share dramatic personal struggles like losing their businesses, being abandoned by family, or becoming homeless. They also offer advice, such as dealing with aggressive debt collectors, negotiating with banks to pause repayments, or showing their bank statements to earn viewers' trust. While some viewers express doubt, others leave supportive comments. Analysts note that these debt warrior influencers post hundreds of videos, with each getting between 200,000 and 20 million likes. Their follower count range from just a few dozen to several 100,000. Some even have over 1 million followers. Experts explain that these influencers use emotional storytelling to attract attention. Once they gain a following, they monetize through virtual gifts, selling products, offering courses, or recruiting franchise partners. Yet, this approach is losing its novelty. Today, the most popular persona online is the brilliant and beautiful high achiever. On the social media platform Xiaohongshu, many influencers play the socialite role. Users jokingly call it a place where, quote, no one is poor. Recently, a new trend has emerged, the United Nations socialite. Many influencers have been posting videos and photos claiming they attended conferences, gave speeches, or received awards at the United Nations. They often present themselves as future leaders, wearing tailored black or white suits and flawless makeup. Common shots include posing in front of the UN headquarters flags or pretending to give speeches in empty conference rooms. The UN seems to have become a trendy backdrop for influencers. Some viewers even joked, "It feels like everyone I follow has suddenly gone to the UN." These influencers appear to follow a predictable formula. Their locations, captions, and video styles are strikingly similar, with even the conference room setting looking nearly identical. They claim to participate in events on topics like international refugees, global climate, or future leadership. However, beyond eye-catching titles, the content lacks depth and often clashes with the usual lifestyle posts, like travel and leisure, on platforms like Xiaohongshu. Recently, online users exposed these so-called UN elites as nothing more than manufactured personas. Closer scrutiny of the videos and photos reveals telling signs. Most shots are tight close-ups or cropped angles, and inconsistencies in the conference room settings suggest heavy editing. Some cuts clearly show staged scenes. Chinese online users also discover that many influencers rely on even easier, cheaper tricks. For instance, some of the footage they use appears to be stock media or clips originally shot for news coverage. These same visuals have been recycled in multiple influencers' videos. According to Chinese media reports, creating this type of influencer persona involves just 4 steps. First, book a guided tour through the United Nations official website, costing between $15 and $26. The tour includes professional guides from 13 countries and opportunities for photo sessions. Next, dine at the UN restaurant to add a sense of everyday life to the experience. Then, rent a conference room for $2,500 a day to simulate a UN meeting and deliver a brief speech. Finally, obtain an award through organizations partnered with the UN. The reports highlight that beyond self-organized UN day trips, some travel companies offer UN experience trips. These packages claim participants can receive guidance from UN officials or even secure recommendation letters. Many NGOs and commercial groups also rent UN conference rooms for events, drawing in influencers and socialites. Over time, the UN socialite trend has evolved into a commercial venture. Some professional agencies now design luxury travel packages under the banner of international leadership training. These programs target participants with high fees and language requirements, such as an IELTS score of 6 or a TOEFL score of 80. Services include professional photo shoots, personal branding, and even orchestrated interactions with UN officials. Beyond the UN, other elite personas are gaining traction. Reports suggest one emerging trend involves spending $50,000 to attend Trump's upcoming inauguration, complete with front row seats and a personal photographer. Some influencers reportedly gained nearly 5 million followers within 30 days through such methods. Their advertising rates now reach up to 150,000 yuan, about $20,000, showcasing the economic potential of crafting an elite image. These trends raise some questions. Can a few $100s really elevate someone's social status overnight? What draws people to these fake personas, and what does it reveal about society? Some scholars argue that the signals sent by fake influencers reflect the broader reality of China's struggling economy, where people are finding it hard even to make ends meet. As one person put it, while social media profiles may look polished, real life is often rough around the edges. In 2023, a survey by Weibo revealed that 61.6% of nearly 10,000 graduating students considered careers in live streaming and e-commerce. As unemployment rises, jobs like influencers and online sellers become increasingly appealing, but competition is fierce. For ordinary individuals, influencers may appear powerful, but they are often trapped by algorithms, platforms, and regulations. Most influencers depend on platforms where algorithms determine their visibility. With algorithms constantly shifting, no one remains in the spotlight forever. Influencers face two main options: cash in while they're still relevant or fade into obscurity. To attract attention, some resort to deception. Group efforts like shared photo shoots become a cost-effective way to fake credibility. Yet group buying isn't exclusive to influencers. It's become a common practice in Chinese society. According to the 2023 Youth Saving Report, more young people save money through shared purchases, discounts, and promotions. This has led to the rise of shared partner culture, where individuals split costs on items like beauty products, overseas shipping fees, or even bulk discounts for food and tickets. Some people even share hotel rooms with strangers to save money, such as when traveling to a new city for a concert or to meet a celebrity. The report also found that sharing hotel rooms with strangers has become more common in daily life. Many young people believe that if they are traveling to a new city for a concert or to follow a celebrity, finding a hotel buddy post on social media can easily help find someone willing to split hotel room fees. A report on mental health revealed that feelings of anxiety, meaninglessness, and depression are rising. Many young people struggle with a lack of purpose in life. A researcher with Taiwan's Cross-Strait Policy Association, Wu Su-che, noted that social pressures influence consumer behavior. When hope feels out of reach, short-term relief takes priority over long-term improvement. This creates a cycle where people focus on escaping stress rather than building better futures. He also pointed out that as faith in the economy and market fades, social pressures intensify and political restrictions tighten. Dissatisfaction with the government among youth naturally grows. However, many Chinese citizens are cautious about crossing political lines. This frustration often manifests in unexpected ways, such as public grievances against foreigners or protests by medical and emergency workers over wages and conditions. Such incidents reflect a backlash against the ruling model of the Chinese Communist Party. Critics argue that these fake personas erode social trust. When people sigh and say, "What's left to believe in?" it marks a significant blow to societal confidence. However, the roots of such fabrication run deep. During the Great Leap Forward, Mao Zedong made exaggerated claims that grain yields could reach tens of thousands of kilograms per acre, a fantasy that proved false. During the Cultural Revolution, the economy was on the brink of collapse, yet official rhetoric painted a picture of prosperity. Even today, elections in China are often described as having unanimous support, though the reality may be different. While falsification isn't unique to China, its prevalence in areas like fake goods, diplomas, news, data, and political achievements is undeniable. Some online commentators jokingly suggest that China's culture of fabrication could qualify for a Guinness World Record, citing the saying, "Policies come from above, solutions come from below."